Gas, Kansas. Gas is a city in the northwestern part of Allen County, located in southeast Kansas, in the central United States. As of the 2010 census, the city population was 564. The city was named for the abundant natural gas that was found in the area. When natural gas was discovered in Elm Township in the summer of 1898, E.K. Taylor sold 60 acres of his farm to some spelter companies and in October subdivided the remainder into lots, which was the beginning of Gas City. The place grew rapidly, the cheap fuel afforded by the immense supply of natural gas bringing in a number of large manufacturing plants of various kinds. In 1910 the population was 1,281, and the city had a bank, a daily and a weekly newspaper, an opera house, an international money order post office from which mail was distributed to the surrounding country by rural free delivery, several good mercantile houses, telegraph and express offices. Gas is located at 37°5526 and 95°2046 W/37.92389° and 95.34611° W/37.92389, -95.34611. Situated along U.S. Route 54 in Elm Township, the city is about 3 miles east of the city of Iola and 2½ miles west of the city of La Harpe. The interchange between U.S. routes 54 and 169 is about 2 miles west of Gas. According to the United States Census Bureau, the city has a total area of 0.73 square miles, all of it land. As of the census of 2010, there were 564 people, 216 households, and 149 families residing in the city. The population density was 772.6 inhabitants per square mile. There were 246 housing units at an average density of 337.0 per square mile. The racial makeup of the city was 95.7% white, 0.4% African American, 1.6% Native American, 1.4% from other races, and 0.9% from 2 or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 2.0% of the population. There were 216 households of which 33.3% had children under the age of 18 living with them, 56.0% were married couples living together, 9.7% had a female householder with no husband present, 3.2% had a male householder with no wife present, and 31.0% were non-families. 23.1% of all households were made up of individuals and 13.9% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.61 and the average family size was 3.03. The median age in the city was 38.7 years. 27.7% of residents were under the age of 18, 7.1% were between the ages of 18 and 24, 21.2% were from 25 to 44, 28.1% were from 45 to 64, and 15.8% were 65 years of age or older. The gender makeup of the city was 50.7% male and 49.3% female. As of the census of 2000, there were 556 people, 217 households, and 167 families residing in the city. The population density was 735.0 people per square mile. There were 234 housing units at an average density of 309.4 per square mile. The racial makeup of the city was 94.60% white, 0.18% African American, 1.26% Native American, 0.72% Asian, 0.18% from other races, and 3.06% from 2 or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 2.16% of the population. There were 217 households out of which 34.6% had children under the age of 18 living with them, 65.9% were married couples living together, 7.8% had a female householder with no husband present, and 22.6% were non-families. 20.7% of all households were made up of individuals and 7.8% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.56 and the average family size was 2.94. In the city, the population was spread out with 26.6% under the age of 18, 8.5% from 18 to 24, 29.0% from 25 to 44, 23.0% from 45 to 64, and 12.9% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 38 years. For every 100 females, there were 104.4 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 96.2 males. The median income for a household in the city was $35,804, and the median income for a family was $38,942. Males had a median income of $25,104 versus $18,500 for females. The per capita income for the city was $14,012. About 9.4% of families and 12.4% of the population were below the poverty line, including 11.9% of those under age 18 and 10.9% of those age 65 or over.